She lofts that one to right field, and that will drop. That is to the wall. Jennings has some speed. Smelling third. She will sit on second base with her 7th double of the season. Great start for the Blue Devils.
I'm gonna sitting. Man, the infield pinching in on this bat. Well, she proves that she's got power too. A stand-up double to start things off. We highlighted her at the top of this broadcast.
Tonight's festivities. 9 hits in those 6 games. That one slapped to third. Davis up with it, and Jennings will get to third. Hits. Now at the plate, hitting .410 on the season. Showing bunt. Throw down to second base, and now we've got Vega scampering back to first. She will, as Jennings does not give way at third. And now she wants to get in that rundown. They're trying to get Jennings home, and now she's back at first again.
You got to tip your cap to South Carolina's defense, staying alert. They are heads up. They're not taking the bait here. This is a play.
It's still going on.
I mean,
here to Oakland. And Oakland drives that one to left. No drama there. As Jennings scores, it's 1-0 Duke. Team. Offense was her first word.
Yeah, easy to see. There is just such a well-oiled machine here through 3 batters. Clean on the base paths. They put pressure.
Still nobody out here in the first. That one is skied on the infield. Rhodey making the catch, infield fly.
But
that one right back up the box. They had her shaded perfectly. Back home and sliding in after the throw to first was awry. Vega will score, and into second base is Jones.
Yeah, you can see Anderson and Shelton playing on the left side of second base. Shelton still moving around.
Swing and a miss, and finally the inning ends. A sigh there from Neely. Lilio, second. Vega, 1 out. 1-0 to Shelton. Shelton skies this one to center field. Deanna Jennings, team captain, puts that one away. A few pitches in, and 2 outs. And draws the walk. Ariana Rhodey. Ground ball to second. Vega. One reaches base. No one comes home. I am with you. Stafford flies this one to right field and falls right in front of Kai Byers. 4th hit of the night. Irie Rodriguez puts it down. Little double clutch there from Tate Davis, but able to throw out Rodriguez. Does the job as
from the past few weeks.
Adeline Matthews back up the box and under the glove of Anderson, holding at third. And now, rounding first but heading back to first, is Adeline Matthews, who has had 7 of her last 8 appearances, as Jennings squares. Did not offer. And heads to first on the walk. So, no damage done yet. To right field, coming on to make the catch is Byers. Tagging from third is Kruger. She gets in there with the high throw and heading into third after that sac fly.
A nice piece of hitting from Vega. She's knowing that she's got to get this to the green. It's the airmail from Byers in right field. Completely throws this sky high, misses any chance.
A 3-1 to Jessica Oakland. Oakland to third. Nice play by Davis to first. 2 are left on base. 1 run does score. Duke adding to its ledger. It was deja vu again. Ground ball to third right off the mitt of Jones at third, and a base runner for South Carolina in the form of Tate Davis.
I think that was one of the
EP spot where Hovermail resides, getting the opportunity here tonight. The 3-0 from Curd. That one is upstairs, and a 4-pitch walk. So an error and a walk, couple of free bases offered up by Duke. Winters flares that one to right, on to make the catch is Lamar. Throws that one to third, no one advances, one out.
To me, this is something as a hit.
Through here on a 1-1 count with 2 on. Anderson to third, off the glove of the third baseman Jones. The throw is high, and the bases are loaded. So a ball went off her glove for the first batter, and this one goes off her glove, and the bases are juiced.
Yeah, Jones cutting across the 5-6 hole. Almost was going to recover this. What a tough toss out of the
engine started. The 1-2. First strikeout of the day for Curd comes in a big spot.
That's the right approach if you're Curd. Go right at the freshman. Make her earn it. Takes 2 strikes early.
See Lelio, who grounded out her first time up. This one is sky deep to right field. Right field and Lamar going back and makes the catch at the track. That ball kept hitting your stride a little bit. Lamar, that one just loops over the second baseman, Shelton. And the 6th hit of the night for Duke. They're just finding all the... Jones pops this one. We'll see if this reaches the seats. It'll be close. First baseman Rhodey comes over to make the catch for the out.
They've had a challenging preseason. So it feels like the squad has played in like 5 super regionals up until this point. I mean, they really... Jory Hurd getting her first strikeout of the day. A little mix of off speed and going back upstairs for the swing through. That started 0-3 against OU last season.
KK Mathis was into the fielder's choice. The 1-2 from Hurd. Swing and a miss. Joey Hurd, after the leadoff batter got on for the 3rd consecutive inning, they're left stranded.
The off-speed work, and so is that curveball. That's the 2nd K for Joey Hurd.
Carly Shelton flares this one to right, center field, going over to make the catch, and falling to her knees is Jennings. More SEC softball. The 2-2 from Curd to Rhodey. Rhodey to third, off the glove again of Jones, fires across the diamond for the out. 3rd time is the charm for...
This has been tested over there. This one off the heel, but she makes the barehanded rebound for the out at first base.
Hensley hammers this one to center field, and that's going to go off the wall. Jennings up with it, fires it into second base. And a double for Hensley, her 6th of the season. 2-2 here to Tate Davis. To the backstop, sliding in head first. First run of the game is Hensley. Take him any way you can get it. That one, 8th pitch of the at-bat for Tate Davis. Ground ball to short. Oakland up with it. 1 run does come home. I don't know how you focus with dogs in the park when they are barking when you're trying to hit. That one bounced from Hurd, and a good scoop there from Rhodey. Goodness. Had a single her first time up. This one to right. McKnight with it. 2 down. SEC men's basketball tournament begins tomorrow. Deanna Jennings back up at the plate, and another ground ball to the pitcher. This time, let's just run it over and a little flip. No ground ball from her. Would have, and would have barked the entire evening. Sky to shallow left. As Hovermail pops out. Ground ball to third. There it is again to Jones. Up with it, not in time. Tyrena Jones has had a night. Hopefully is a bonus. Hitting 286. Got a hit tonight. Excuse me, she better run this one out. The throw from third, not in time. Anderson. Big pitch here from Cassidy Curd. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curd fans McKnight. Her second of the night.
Sets her up perfectly for this pitch. It's the same break that we saw in the called strike at the knees, but she elevates it. Let her high.
Home run this season. Definitely has power. That one is slugged to center, but Jennings under it. And 2 more left on base. Wouldn't mind a few more runs. Vega to center. Ensley, that one's off the wall. We said she's a doubles machine. Add it to the number.
Came back in full form. Took her a bit to settle in at the early part of the season, but has owned that 3-hole nicely.
Oakland lofts it to left. Lelio going back, tracks it down. Tagging at second is Vega, and she's in there. In high school. That one is skied to center field. Ensley giving chase. Ensley at the track, reaches up. Makes the catch, but it does the job as Vega creating that run by tagging at second. He's been in this lineup, hitting better than 400. Did not go and draws the walk.
Of cards.
She goes outside, and Mathis punches this one to right. Over to make the catch is McKnight to retire the side. But not before then when you're holding food. Carly Shelton at the plate. First pitch swinging. That is slugged to right field and off the wall. Shelton into second base. She'll hold there with a leadoff double. Rhodey to left, but right into the mitt of the left fielder, Matthews.
Looks like we got a new third baseman, too. I think.
Ground ball to third. Dropped at first base.
The free passes continue. This is now the 3rd error we've seen from Duke tonight. Third base just get tested over and over. This should have been caught at first base. Stafford unable to keep it.
Her teammates here. Ensley fisting that one near the net. And that stays in. That did not hit the net that time. South Carolina 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. The 2-2. Looked like it went off her foot. They're still going to play it. The home plate umpire not making a call.
After review, the call stands. The runner is not hit on the ball.
That's tough. That's tough. You got to think Hovermail batters. With base hits to lead off the game for Duke as Stafford leads off this game in the 6th inning. 7-8-9 here. The 8-hole hitter Rodriguez grounds to short. Anderson up with it. Solid defensively for the Gamecocks. 2 down in the 1-2 to Addie Matthews. Shelton off the glove, a little wide throw. Rhodey tags her out. You saw Matthews make a little bit of a turn and Winters right back up the box and a leadoff base hit. The 5th of the night for the Gamecocks. Comes at a good time here in the 6th. 2-2 to Heath. Hitter. Her 3rd hit by pitch of the season for Heath.
This has been the only smudge.
Swing and a miss. Down goes McKay.
Same way, that's the 3rd strikeout of the evening for Curd, and it comes at a big time.
Lelio drives this one to right center field, and that is caught. Matthews with the catch. My goodness, they cannot buy a hit. There's the C on her jersey. One of the captains here on this team. The 2-2. That one right into the glove of Vega at second. This offseason. And that one right over the outstretched arms of Anderson at short. Second hit of the night for Deanna Jennings. And hit number 262 of her career. Vega stays back on that off-speed pitch. Puts it over the center fielder Ensley's head. Heading into third as Vega gets by the third baseman. Vega's going to come home and she will score! Jennings scored easily. Up and breathe more confidence into individual players. Might be some more one-on-ones after this one. Jessica Oakland lifts this one to left. Lelio makes the catch. They lost a lot.
We're able to walk away with some of those wins.
Lelio trying to give chase and cannot catch up to it. Layla Lamar heading into second base. A stand-up double. A single, a triple, and a... Won the program's first ACC championship as that one goes off of Friedel's leg and another runner advances, reaches base.
It's like that one hit off the end. That was Baker at the plate. Yeah, this...
Baker, yes.
This was off the end of the bat. I think that's why she struggled to perceive how fast the ball was.
Burgess goes down swinging. Nice strikeout there for Friedel. And the team that was programmed that was just a win away from the College World Series last year. Stafford grounds out to end the inning. Last chance for the Gamecocks. Pitch number 100 for Curd. Rhodey to right. Duke is just in the right place every single time. Drink there. That one is pounded to deep right center field, and that one is gone. Tori Ensley with her 5th home run of the season.
She gets this one done herself here in the 7th. A solo shot, deepest part of the field. This one's up and away. This is not a bad pitch. It's the same case when she doubled. Curd threw low for the double. This one high away, and she sends it into right center field. Nice piece.
Tate Davis to short. Oakland got it. 2 down. Overmail to right. Matthews, the freshman. She's made a few plays today and puts that can of corn away. And that is the 100th road win for Duke.